Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hopefully it works. I will talk softly. Maybe because I don't know if it will work. So I want it to be heard. So, first of all, I have this it's the taste is not, but it's eggnog. So let's pour it up. Oh, how much? Tell me. That's too much. You didn't stop me. It's still a lot in bottle. Maybe I will invite Simona to help me with that. So look, is it too much? So today there will be some neighborhood gossip. Hopefully my eyes will not water. Okay, there will be a lot of thinking because I need to think who I didn't talk about. So there will be some pauses while I remember or think, you know. So be aware of that, and let's start with a nice sip. To start a mood. There is a lot of to talk about, but not sure if I will bring everything up. Let's start with I live in an apartment that is in a house of apartments. There are 7 floors. On each floor there are 3 apartments. Too much alcohol. So let's start with the neighbors that have the same enter. So let's say I live on the 7th floor, and there are 2 neighbors. So first one is let's say it's a family. It's mother, father, and a son. I don't hear them, But when they come out to take a lift down, they whisper. Maybe it's because they hear me talking, because the walls are like paper, and I have like bad door that is not much of quality, so they probably hear me talking to my friends. Sometimes I talk to myself also. They don't want to be heard, but when they open the door, I always know who's out, so I don't know what they whisper. And sometimes they have problems with their door, so they keep uh, closing, opening like idiots. I don't know why, but they probably need to close it better, or I don't know. Number one. Then there is another neighbor. It's again family. It's mother, father, and a daughter, very young. Uh, before that, before, I don't know, the daughter was born, there were sounds like she was running in her apartment. I have no idea, or I had no idea what she was doing, but she was running in her apartment. I always knew that she's preparing for something, like going to work or something. So she was like running there. Now, what she does, the mother, is that she comes on a balcony and she sneezes there very loudly, you know. So she has this habit of sneezing on her balcony, usually when my window is open. I'm not happy about that. We can also think about other neighbors. There is one guy that his Czech surname is it's the word that in translation is Jewish to English, but it's not as much as Jewish. But when you take syrup and put water in it and stir, that's what you get, and that's what his name is. But when I had this schizophrenia, I once came out and he was like going to me, and I was, so Mr. Jewish, show me what you got there, you know. I thought that he would get in a fight with me, but I was joking at the time. But I was calling him Mr. Juice and they were laughing. So let's continue with someone that is my biggest card here in this video. Oh my god, you won't believe it. So I have this neighbor. He is in the house but in another entrance, but he's also in 7th floor, and he is very very old, and he had a wife, but she died. He once invited me to come over. I said okay. I maybe said when, and I bought a bottle of wine, so I can bring something. My ex František was telling me, go visit him, bring a wine, and have a nice time on the visit. I came over, opened a bottle, and I guess what he did. He switched on television, but what was in the television? Porn. Oh my god. So he probably thought he will have something with me, but I just wanted to drink my wine and go away. But I had to first drink up my wine. So we were sitting there drinking wine, looking at the television, and then I went away. Then he came and apologized. Because he thought there will be something. So that was funny. Then there was one neighbor who is maybe at the same age like me, but he's quite fat like me now. He's living alone, and while I was losing my weight in 2015, and I lost a lot of weight, and I was like slim Veronica, like model. I was very slim, right? And he would, when he met me on the street, when he was going out of his apartment and I was going to my apartment, so he stopped and he would be like okay, so he liked me because I was slim. Now he only says hi. What else? Then we have neighbors, but they are not much of neighbors. They have big house with a yard that we all see on into from our windows because they are under us, and they would play music. Once I couldn't sleep to 1 a.m. They usually play music on Fridays or Saturdays. Thank God, not the other days. Um, what else? Oh, we had this neighbor with a car that was broken, and the car would start its alarm, go on throughout the day, and it was a couple of days, and it was very loud. Even I had my window closed, I heard it, and I couldn't even enjoy my ASMR videos. And once I was outside waiting on food to deliver, he was there checking it, and then I went somewhere and saw that they are trying to get the car onto the bigger car so they can drive it away to the repairman. And I also noticed that the neighbor was kinda stupid because he didn't know what's wrong, and I immediately thought it's the type of neighbor that I would yell at if I didn't use my meds. Some kind of, I don't know, I don't want to insult him, but it's something insulting. Then once I waited on the food to deliver, we have another neighbor that is he's not yet old. He has a dog, and he had a wife that died to cancer. So it was very nice. We say hi to each other, even he lives in other entrance. And he has this beautiful dog. And I just want to say that I stand it out, and he swung by, and as I was saying hi to him and he was saying hi to me, the dog just came in front of me and jumped as he put his front paws on my legs. It was so sweet, so sweet. It really was sweet. I just want to say this, even it's not anything gossipy, but it was so genuine, right? I wanted to buy Bailey's or Caroline's, but it was very expensive. I will not buy something that is 500 Czech crowns if I can buy something that is 100 Czech crowns only. It's so good, I'm sorry. So, then we have neighbors. It's husband and wife, and they have a, let's say, 20-old year kid that is on a wheelchair, and he actually can't move even with his hands. I think, I'm not sure. And they are from really far entrance from us. And they every day they go probably to change his blood, to clean his blood at the hospital. I'm not sure if they go to do that, but they go every day, even on weekends. They go to the hospital, and he has this big car, and he puts him even with the wheelchair to the back, and they drive there and they come back, let's say, at the same time around 8 p.m. and they go like, I don't know when, and they, from all the time that I'm living here, they always act like they can do anything, and they are not much friendly, and I don't like them much because they really act like they can do anything. And that's it. And oh, we have 22 minutes. Is it possible? Let me just think if there is someone else. I had this, I had them all in my head, but because I didn't do script, maybe I should have done it when I had them in my head, because now I don't know. I just had this bad experience with all the neighbors throughout this big house of apartments. When I had a dog, they all like hate dogs or something, and they would yell at me from their balconies to pick up his poop. And yes, I had even one time that I didn't pick up poop, so they have this reason. But one of my neighbors from my entrance was yelling at me so he wouldn't take a piss on the flowers that she put there in front of our house. And from that time I didn't say hi to her for a long time. Now we say hi because I like forgave her. And That's why I don't want to have dogs anymore. If I had an animal, I would probably not have a hamster or cat, but a dog. But you must go with him 3 or 4 times a day, and I'm in the time of my life that I can't. It's I'm old to have a dog, I think. But let's pour some more, and let's think about a little more. Only a little, right? We must. I had so many neighbors. Why I can't think about them? Maybe I need this. I can imagine when I stand up after doing this video, I will be drunk. Wait a sec. I had this neighbor. She was younger than me probably, but not much of younger, maybe 2 years younger. And when I had this dog, she had a dog too, and she once said, let's go for a big walk together with our dogs. She put me through so hard walk. We were, I don't know, going through this parks, and I thought that I couldn't bear it. I couldn't even. We went to a hill, and I thought that I wouldn't make it. She's not living there, but she was good. Sometimes she said that she gives his dog raw meat, and on the walk I don't know if the mouse was already dead or injured, but he got a mouse and he ate her. Oh my god. Hey, I'm not like this all the time. I just love Baileys, and this is almost like Baileys, and it's alcohol there. Don't be scared that there is not. There is. So I will just think about some neighbors. I know that when I will go lay down in my bed, I will instantly think about everything I didn't say. Just let me think a while. I can't think about anything. So hopefully it's enough for you, that you are happy with this video. I don't know. Maybe there are some snippets, some little pieces of gossip that I forgot, but I just don't know. So I will end it here, and hopefully you like it. Goodbye and relax.